I gotta wait. How long I gotta wait for a press record?
Go.
Welcome to the chair, where Miss Dreme always has a story.
It's Dreme, and we got a season 2. Your Black Bostonian here, a product of a single mother who I work to make proud every single day. I'm a 3-degree holder, your veteran educator, your tech entrepreneur, and founder of the Chair platform. My platform is dedicated to supporting Black and Brown people on their hair journey by creating hairboards, connecting to hairstylists, and sharing haircare tips for a more joyous experience. My podcast is about sharing hair stories, educator stories, entrepreneurship stories, and stories surrounding identity with goals to leave you laughing, learning, and advocating. So come in and listen to the stories in the chair.
Where we share stories in the chair.
So why did I name my podcast The Chair? The Chair is named after my business that I mentioned in my intro, building a company supporting Black and Brown people on their hair journey. But the chair, when you talk to people about their hair journey, everybody has a memory in a chair. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a salon chair. It can be a kitchen chair. It could be a couch. It could be a pillow on the floor. It could be a stool. But everybody that I've met in my life and on this journey as an entrepreneur has a memory in the chair. One of my favorite smells is the smell of a hair salon. It doesn't matter where I'm at around the world. When I walk into a Black hair salon, it slightly smells the same. There's a little bit of that burnt hair. There's the shea butter. There's the coconut oil. And at the same time, when you walk into a salon, the atmosphere is the same. It's love. It's chatter. You leave with not only a new hairstyle, but you leave with a new story. You leave with advice. You leave with encouragement to be reminded of the person you want to be when you walked in that salon and when you walked out. And the salon could also be in someone's home, someone's kitchen, someone's spare room, someone's living room. So for me, I really want this podcast to feel like that, where you get stories as if you were getting your hair done. Because in a salon, conversations are not only about hair, it's about life. Me, I'm filled with so many different parts of me. I'm filled with the educator me. I'm filled with the traveler me. I'm filled with the entrepreneur me. And I'm going through this journey now where I'm trying to explain all of me to new people. And stories have been the best way to communicate the person I am and the person I strive to be.
Where we share stories in the chair.
Look, it's my commercial. We will be right back.
It's more than just a bad hair day. It's a journey. Finding the right hairstyle isn't easy, nor is finding the right stylist or the right products. Looking in every corner of the web gets messy, overwhelming, and exhausting. All the ads, the articles, the products, the videos, it shouldn't be this hard, but it is. And now, it isn't. The Chair. A Black and Brown centered platform where you can design hairboards, connect to hairstylists, and share hair care tips for a new, joyful path on your hair journey. Avoid the clutter, save yourself hours, months, and even years of research and poor trial and error. Everything you need and only what you need is in one place. Hairboards made by people like you, for you. Find the right products, the right people, the right answers for you, stress-free. Join The Chair. Community and make every day a great hair day. When you share your pain, you allow others to help you. And when you share your success, you help others get theirs. Lean on The Chair. We got you. No stress, no strife. In the chair. The chair. The chair. All right.
Oh, and if you're interested to learn more about my experiences as a Black woman and educator in Guangzhou, China, I wrote my first ebook titled Nowhere and Everywhere, Capture the Emotions of a Beautifully Broken Love Story. It is on lulu.com. Take a read and see some beautiful photography of mine. Enjoy the rest of the show. The chair. When did I start recognizing that I love storytelling? I was 15 years old. I worked at an overnight camp, and at meals, we sat family style. So there were 2 staff members on either end of a table, and you had minimum 4 kids, maximum you had 7 or 8 kids possibly. And even though it was mealtime, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the staff were still required to engage the kids. And you can always tell which tables were more interesting based on if campers were engaged with each other, with the staff. People gave people a pass at breakfast. It's early in the morning. People don't really want to talk. They just want to eat and be in their own thoughts. But lunch and dinner, you really invested in trying to get to know your campers. And that meant for an hour, you would swap stories. And I realized that I loved making my kids laugh, and I loved hearing what they had to say about their life. It wasn't only talking about what was their favorite sport or their favorite color. It was talking about their dreams and their passions, or what they loved to do at school. Also talking about how they wanted to be in the world. So you really got to know the kids on a different level. And the same thing with the staff. It became a job for me. It became something I really was invested in every meal to get better. Well, I want to sit at Miss Flynt's table because her table is always laughing. Or now kids who were having the hardest time, they would sit at my table because we would switch kids like halfway through, or depending on the situation, we would swap kids at the tables. But it was always a conversation about, okay, well, certain staff members need to get to know certain kids, or certain kids are having a harder time, so put them with staff members they enjoy. Or staff need to really get to know certain kids so they can have a better experience. So storytelling helped us do a better job, helped me do a better job at getting to know my campers, helped me be a better camp counselor, helped me be a better listener. Also, kids are the toughest critics. If your story isn't funny, they're not laughing. If your story was bad, they're going to tell you. It was a challenge, and it started when I was 15. Now, I'm in my early 20s, and I'm deciding to be an educator, and I have my student teaching in a 5th grade classroom and a 1st grade classroom. Those grades are hard. 1st graders, you have their attention for maybe 3 minutes at a time. So if you're not engaging enough as a teacher, you've lost your kids. And then same idea. If I have my 5th graders, I have them maybe 10 minutes at a time. And if they're not interested, they will show you that they're bored, and they will start to dismiss you as an educator. I had to hone in on my storytelling skills to be better, to be able to get my message across. So now I'm going to try it out with podcasting.
Welcome to the chair, where Miss Dreme always has a story.
Thank you for listening to an episode of The Chair. I'm going to share with you a dream of mine. I would love to be on Sesame Street. Sesame Street held my hand through childhood. In my dream, I would be in my big afro or rainbow braids sitting on the stoop sharing hair stories. I would like your help, please, by doing all the things like leave a review, share it with someone who would benefit from hearing this episode. And if you know someone who knows someone who knows someone at Sesame Street, share your favorite episode with them, and I'll make you some of my famous chocolatey hot chocolate. I hope you have a beautiful day, or if you are like me, still up in the middle of the night, I hope you take a deep breath and rest. Love you. Talk to you later.
The chair.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Dream, hello. I just wanted to tell you you're wonderful. I just got through going through your podcast. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Keep it up. Maybe I need to send it to Oprah and Tyler Perry. Love you, baby. You are great.
Where we share stories in the chair.